I'm Tracy Grant Lord and I am the set and costume design for the Nutcracker. I was first asked by Ty to join him on making this show. He had a really clear idea conceptually for what he wanted to do. A summer Christmas world set in New Zealand. I think one of the beautiful things about this kind of a work, which is made by the sort of company that Royal New Zealand Ballet is, I know that it's going to be a production full of a lot of integrity, and Ty's wish to deliver a work that was about us and for us, ourselves as New Zealanders here in Aotearoa. I had incredibly personal, nostalgic memories about growing up and Christmases in New Zealand, so it was a joy to be able to use that as a resource. We also want to try and stay true to a very classical notion of what this ballet is. Even though we are setting it here, we're still honouring sort of a lot of the classicism inside the work. I think the beauty of these ballets that are enduring is that they are timeless and they do tell universal stories. So it's not too difficult to find a way to tell this story sort of in our words, in our landscape. And I'm very interested just generally as a designer in organic form and organic order and particular things around Fibonacci and this very sort of cool maths around balance and harmony. And it's very easy to relate that to our natural shapes that exist, and the fern and the koru are two of them that we've chosen to use for the show. The show is a fantasy. It is a magical ride. And there's beautiful ballet inside it. But I think it's always nice for an audience to see something that they can personally be connected with. I think an audience really values that, and I think it's good for us to see, especially our national companies making work like this. One of the great things about ballet is that for me, it's just all visual storytelling. There are no words. There's music and there's movement. And then there's the visual element, so there's a clarity in that, and it's exciting for a designer to be able to work like that and just visually tell stories. Working with this costume team in particular has always been a joy and continues to be a joy. It's a room full of very clever people, from the buyers, the dyers, the cutters, the makers, the milliners, the hat makers, the accessories. The people inside the wardrobe have really strong sets of skills in each of these areas. So you can really get it right. Like, you can really get it right. My role in the process is to be able to give them quite clear direction about how close it is to what we want to achieve, which are the designs. There might be some variations. We might discover things that we had never thought of as we go through the process. But fundamentally, we're just working to the drawings, and if a costume's completed and I can just say to the team, it looks just like the drawing, I mean, that's pretty cool to be able to say that, because we all work very hard to remain true to the original intent of the designs. Nutcracker in particular is a show that does come back again and again, so it would be good if people liked it enough that they would want to see it again, and that they would want to bring their children back to see it again, and who knows, they might even bring their grandchildren back to see it again, who knows.